Welcome to Walan's My Way of Gaming. And episode 1, come down here, built the house. I went through the bandit camps and picked up some stuff. I picked up a bunch of apples. We'll go over the weapons. That's the most important thing. I got a bow I won't be using. I got some iron arrows. I got a crossbow. I got a recurve bow. But most importantly, I got the iron axe. So if I go up here to iron axe, if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, 45 damage. I'll just be using that for self-defense. For cutting trees down and things like that, I will be using the stone axes because that's what you guys have access to. I went around, if you go to Google, do a Google search, Dynasty Maps, there's an interactive map that tells you where all of the abandoned camps are. Maybe not all of them, they may not be up to date, but it gets you started. In this episode, we're going to start out, we're going to run over here, we're going to do the quests for Chapter 2 Survival, get you guys hunting, show you guys how to do that. And actually, I got to run down here and get a drink of water. I'm going to start calling this my boat ramp. It just reminds me of a boat ramp at some of the local lakes. Get me a drink. Let me know what you guys do to get started. You guys have been playing for a while, but we're going to go up here. We're going to make a rabbit trap. So go to the map. Go over here to wild animals. Right to animals, and you can see right there some rabbits. We'll just tag that. Go over here, set a trap. Setting the trap in the upper right hand corner is one of the quests for this. And oh, should have had a spear made. I could have got him. So we'll set this right here. So for whatever reason, it's under decorations, furniture and decorations. I don't understand that. Go over here to, you can make some of them, so we'll go over here to traps. I can do the rabbit trap, I can do a bird trap, rat trap, and if anybody has ever done that, let me know. I've not seen a rat in this game yet. So let me know how that works out. Put it in the comment down below. Let me know if you've have experience with that. I may play around with it later, but to be honest with you, I'm not sure I really care that much, but I am curious. Small fishing nets, medium fishing nets, large fishing nets. But anyways, pick the rabbit trap. You got to have 10 sticks. I've got 24. So we'll set that down right there. We'll set that, and then we're going to do that. Took care of that quest, and then we're going to hunt. The next one is hunting wild animals. So what we're going to do is craft some spears, and we'll craft. I always craft more than. Oh, I don't need that many. Come on, give me a break. We'll craft about 6 of them, and I'll equip these when I get done here in a second, and I'll show you guys how to do some quick hunting. I use this same thing I'm getting ready, guys, to show you right up until I can actually craft bows and stuff. So we'll equip those, go to inventory. There's my wooden spears. I keep my weapons, I keep my production stuff in slots 1, 2, and 3. I keep my weapons in 4 or 5, and then my farming equipment in 6 and 7. So we will put the spears in slot 4. And I don't have there is a skill for, oh, wrong one. Skill for predator tracker, where animals show up in inspector mode. I don't have that set yet, so if you watch episode 1, I kind of showed you guys. If you come back over here, go to settings, see where my settings are set at. Graphics, and go to foliage, and just turn that down to low. Apply that. And I would leave that on until you get the inspector mode for tracking animals. But you see all the lower foliage goes, so these smaller animals are a lot easier to see. And we're just going to wander around here and see if we can find a few rabbits and birds. And we'll come back and check that trap. I'm just going to do the quest. I would not waste time. Excuse me. I would not waste time using a spear on a moose or anything large like that. It's just not worth it. Right there's something. I can't tell what it is. It's foggy. Care about the moose. He won't hurt me. There is something over there. I can't tell if it's a bird or what that is or where it went. I think it went behind a tree. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, right there's a rabbit. We'll sneak up on him. Crouch, 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 crouch. It's close enough and a little high, depending on the distance. On a rabbit. So rabbits are very inefficient to hunt because, as you'll see here in a minute, I got 2 fur and 2 meat. And oh, we'll see what that is. That's a badger. He's going to attack me, but that's all right. We'll make short work of him. And we'll switch to our secondary weapon. Hold that up. Damn. Oof. He's dead. Stone axe works just as good. I happen to have an iron axe for the thing. So I did take a little bit of damage. If you guys go, let me see if I can find something. Oh, get my wooden spear back. I always take the opportunity whenever I come across sticks and stuff, pick stuff up. Let's see. Dandelions. Let's do this. I already have some. So if we go to food, and if you go to broadleaf plantain, as you guys are come across this all day long, it's +2 health. So I'll take that. I lost 5. He bit me, so I got 5. I lost 5. So eat a couple of those. Health back up. Dandelions are +3. So while you're running around, just pick up dandelions and broadleaf plantain, and then when stuff like that happens, you got plenty of health. So that's what I do, and we'll get my spear back out. Yeah, oh, I forgot to look to see how much meat I got for that badger. And we'll hunt around. There's my moose. We'll ignore him. There's a rabbit off to the right. Oh, I hit too high. Spear back up. And let's see. Where did he take off to? He's running way over there. Something right there. Yep, that's a bird. So we'll do this. Sneak up on him. Let's see. What do I get? What do I get? Okay, so 1 wooden spear back, 30 feathers off of 1 bird, and I think like 5 or 6 meat. I missed that. I didn't catch how many meat I got. There's another one. We'll sneak up on him. It's probably close enough. Oh, I waited too long. Aim a little high. Alright. So that's basically all you gotta do. But with these spears, you gotta hunt these small animals. If you hunt the bigger ones, I mean, you see me at a badger, I did hit him with the spear, and he just come back and attack me. Which, in that case, you just pull out your, well, we'll take advantage of that. In that case, you just pull out your axe and you wail on it. Eat some plankton, you know, pick daisies up, dandelions, excuse me, pick dandelions up and some broadleaf plankton. Just re-heal yourself. Go back over here. Did I pick up a rabbit in my trap yet while I was doing this? Nope. Trap's still empty. It'll lay flat when you pick something up. So back over here, roast some meat. So to roast meat, you just come over here to the campfire. So if you go to food, and you can see I got 206. I've been, you know, I ran around and did this bandit thing, so that's not a cheat. But you only get +2 if you look in the bottom left-hand corner. You only get +2 +10% poison. So if you come over here, light the fire, and roast meat, and I don't know how many things I got, but. That's salted meat, yeah. Okay, so if I come down here to regular roast meat, hit craft, and we'll do like 10 of them. This is where fast crafting comes in handy at the beginning when you set it up. You don't have to sit there and wait on this. But I'm just trying to show you guys defaults. I'll change this later. So actually, I'll change it now and I'll just show you. So that's 10. See how long it took me to do 10 meat. So I'll come over to quick save, customize game. Fast crafting. Toggle that. Oops. Fast crafting. Toggle that. Accept changes. Go back to the game. And now I'll craft 10 fish. And I just did 10 meat. I'll put that back. But I just wanted to show you guys the difference what the game setting did. Later in the game when I'm crafting several times, I'll just turn that on. Yep, that's that. I can build a new workshop. Alright, yep, so that's basically the gist of the hunting part of it. Keep your spear. If you have a stone axe, you don't have an iron axe, you didn't follow along with what I did. You just hit this button when they come up, and if you did the badger like I did earlier, just, you know, put your defense up, you'll take less, and then take a swing at them. Put it back up, take a swing at them. Use your stone axe if that's what you have. If you go to your tools, it kind of tells you what animal or what weapons do what damage. So in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see the bronze axe does 40 damage. The bow does 35. Wooden spear does 15. Stone axe right there does 30. So, you know, two swings with the stone axe will do the same thing as one swing with the iron knife. With the iron axe is 45. So, you know, I keep this out when I'm running, but, you know, pull this out and then keep it as an opportunity. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go, this is where we start the quest. I just want to show you guys how to get started, how to get some food, roast that up. Anytime I'm running from place to place to place, I just take advantage of everything. I keep hitting my inspect mode. I'm looking around for the broadleaf plankton, which is right there. Grab that. Bunch of it. Usually it grows in spots. We'll grab a bunch of this. And then if I get attacked, I always keep this on me. And the dandelions. And then if I get attacked, I just eat it, heal up, and move on. See, right there's that. There's some more dandelions. There's some more dandelions. Some more dandelions. They're pretty easy to see. That's where this setting of the foliage, keeping it on low, comes in handy early game. You know, if you want the aesthetics of the game and whatever. But I can see small animals. I can see small birds in the brush. I can see the stones on the ground. And I will take advantage. You'll see me constantly, you know, stopping off and just picking stuff up as I go. I'm not going to show you guys this all the time. I will just fast forward it. That way you guys can kind of see what I'm doing, but at the same time, that's my method of doing it. The last thing I want to do is I want to go to build a building, and I need 50 stone. I have to come out here for half an hour and pick up, I'm exaggerating, but they have to come out and pick up early on. Later on, you'll have miners. You won't have to do that. We'll just take advantage of what's happening along the way. I don't cut through. I don't take the road when I'm going. I will go to my map. I'm going to Gostovia, and I'll explain this in just a second because that's where the quest is. It's got a marker there. So that marker there is straight that way, not along the road. I will eat some food. Where's my roasted meat at? 7 of them. I always eat the lowest freshness condition, lowest first. I got some onions. And roasted meat, salted meat. What else is there? Roasted meat. Yeah, I'll get back to that. Cheese. Yeah, I'm not eating my cheese. So we'll eat some of the roasted meat. See, back up to 100. So run through there, and then what we're gonna do in this episode, the rest of this episode, is this is kind of a walkthrough in the beginner's tutorial. So we're gonna head straight that way. We'll take advantage of any hunting. I'll speed this up. I'm not gonna show you all the walk to Gostovia, and then we're going to do the. Whoops! Hit the right button, and we're gonna hit the right button. We're going to do Uniga's story, we'll do Alan's story, and then we get another quest when we get there. And I'll explain all that when we get there. We'll just take advantage of that. I'm not going to do any building in this episode. I'm just going to show you guys how to get started, how I do it my way. So, well, Alan's story we won't be doing because I got to wait till next summer. But we'll get another quest, and then we'll just go from there. So I'll be back with you here in a minute. I'll speed this up in the edit mode, so you guys don't have to watch me walk all the way to Gostovia. But that's where we're going. We're following the quest. So we're getting up here close to the quest. We will, that's my future wife. I've already started.
How are you?
We'll romance her. She's arrogant. It's kind of funny. So we'll romance her while we're here. You seem very interesting. Can I ask you something? What brought you here? Last night I had this weird dream. I was building a house, but someone else was in control of my body. Yeah, okay. What's your favorite part of the year? We'll try that one. Is there really any other choice than summer? Natural archives. Yeah, whatever, I don't get that. It's warm and sunny, plus my legs look amazing in shorter skirts. I bet they do. Okay, how are you doing, beautiful? Some say that the king can tell the future. You're one of the smartest people I met. She has an ego, so I'm just going to keep feeding her ego. So I'm not surprised you, of all people, think so. How are you doing, beautiful? Never felt in love. Yeah, that's a little overpowering. In my home, the best remedy for a common cold was always broth made from chicken bones and herbs. How about you? Did you ever wish to be unintelligent, as simple as possible? That's just dumb. I've always appreciated everything that's sent to a woman like yourself. Yeah, don't seem like her neither. You have no worries to never. My home, best friend is common cold. I'll try this one. None of these other options seem good. I have many qualities more significant than those. Okay, that's what I expected from her, something like that. Affection's up to 33%. So how are you doing? Sorry. Yep, we're done for the day.
See you soon.
So we got it up a little bit. No big deal. We'll go up here. We'll go up here to. I forget her. Oop, I gotta get it some water. Hold on. Let's run back down here and get some water. I almost missed that. Run, Forrest. Up some more of these. Alright, so we'll run back up here. We'll go do the Dabriana's quest. And I just want to point out the whole way I was running down here, if you guys seen that, I fast forwarded it. I'll probably edit that out from here on out just to get from point. You guys can assume that anytime I'm going from like someplace like where my village is at down here, that's how I do it. You know, I run around, I keep my spear out, I take advantage of, I don't typically take the roads. I'll take advantage of the hunting if there's small game along the way. And I've got a couple of foxes and a couple of birds. And I picked up sticks along the way. I picked up rocks along the way. I picked up these broadleaf plankton, and I picked up the dandelions. So I will edit that out from here on out. I'll show you guys where I'm going, because these quests, they literally run you from one end of the map to the other. And this is kind of the start of that. So I just kind of wanted to show you. And by doing that, I mean, you get all the food you want. I mean, for right now, for starting out. So we'll come up and talk to her. And Dabranica, I don't know how to pronounce her name. We'll just call her Dab. And talk to her. Hi, you're Dob, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Rasimer. That's right. Nice to meet you too, Rasimer. What brings you to me? Basically, I'm not going to read through all this, but she gives you some stuff to take to Unigis, a beer, some food, and then she gives you a quest at the end that asks about a rye shipment. You guys can read this as you're playing it, but I'm just going to skip through this part because it gets kind of lengthy. Okay, so we get a new quest for starters, and we update Unigis quest. So I'll go over here to the journal. Unigis quest. We deliver the ale to Unigis. He tells us a story. Then we got to find out about the rye delivery. So we'll do Uniga's story, and then we'll do this kind of stuff when we're in town, right here. And then when it gets to the point where they're running us all over the place, I think I'll call this an episode, I think. So let's go down here and talk to Unigast. Nobody seems to care about a man running through town with a spear. In my town, they'd be calling the police on you by now. Yeah. Oh, which quest am I doing? Which quest am I doing? What's going on? Okay. Yeah, I'm missing something. Where's he at? Oh, he's sitting right here at the table. I walked right by him, didn't even see him. Okay, so we'll talk to him. You guess you're looking at the proud house owner in the valley, and I'm back bearing beers. Job well done. All right, let me wet my throat with this amber goodness and start reminiscing. So he's gonna reminisce, and at the end of this, he'll give me another quest. So we'll just skip through all, or he tells me to come back tomorrow. I can't remember which, but we'll skip through all this. Tells you the backstory.
Welcome.
Okay, so now we'll
It was nice
wait
seeing
for it to
you.
update. And then we will go to, I guess, some technology. Yeah, resource shed, woodshed. Okay, I don't care about that. Journal. Go to here. I gotta wait for the next day, so we'll do Dabrianica's story, because it's nighttime. So what went wrong with the ride delivery? So I gotta find this person, highlight that quest, which is here in town, and it's right, she's right up here. And we'll talk to her. And hello. I've been sent by Dob. What for? I heard that you are the one that supplies a ride to the tavern. Is that right? So, I'm sorry, it's not a good moment. Forgive me, I don't mean to be rude. I'm just dealing with some personal issues. And I'm like, yeah, and if you keep talking to me rude, you're going to be dealing with some more personal issues. Oh, wait. I don't want to intrude, just wanted to ask about the ride situation. This must be, yeah. Unfortunately, we won't be able to provide ride this time. The crops are diseased and pretty much unusable, as I don't have enough problems already. But don't worry, I ordered a delivery from another town. It should be here. It should have been here yesterday. Actually, I don't know what happened. Nadar is usually very prompt. Maybe you could go see him and check if everything is all right. That's what I'm going to do then. Take care. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm just going to tell you guys right now. I'll go to the map. We're going to run down through here. I'm going to pick this quest up. See these little quests? I don't have them. And we'll hit these up. These are seasonable quests. They're not main storyline. And if I can do them, I'll do them real quick. If I don't have the materials, I'll skip them. But I'm going to pick them up as I go by. So we'll mark that one. And then from here, we're going to run over here and talk to Nadar. So I'm not going to record all of this all the way up through here and back over. You'll see a lot of splices. You'll see, next time you see this, I'll be there. Then the next time you see it, you'll be here. I thought about kind of fast forwarding it, but, whatever. That's what the plan is. All right. So, and just so you guys know, you don't have to stop just because it's dark. It doesn't matter. You hit this button, you can kind of see your inspection mode. You can kind of see, especially when you get the animal perk. Especially when you get this predator perk, once you get your skill levels up. No, tracker perk. Let's get it right. Tracking animals in inspector mode. And when you do that and you hit this, you can actually see the animals at night, so you can even still hunt at night. So, and then, you know, if you need to roast some meat, then you just, you know, go to craft, come down here to decorations, come down here to campfires, build you a campfire, and you cook your meat right there. There's really, at this point, there's no reason to go back to your house anytime soon for nothing. So, appreciate it. If you guys start your game out different, you know, please put the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. Subscribe even if you don't like it. Gives you a chance to tell me, hey, you don't like my videos. But yeah, leave some comments down below if you know you start hunting out, do your game different. A lot of people start farming right away. I want to get the quests out of the way, and the reason I want to do that is because if I go over here to management tab, and let me see if I can get my mouse cursor to come up. Yep, right there. So see Dynasty Reputation, I want to get that up, and then the number of buildings I can do is 10, and I want to get that up. As soon as I get this up, then I will come back and I will start farming and that part of the game. These phase 2, the middle part of the phase. This is the beginning phase. So enjoy. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next episode.